There are a handful of real luxury condos in uptown Charlotte, places like the Trust or Radcliffe. And then in Myers Park, there's a group too, gorgeous ones, Rosewood, Roswell, some others too. If you're a young exec, you're going to spend lots of time at work, and you probably want to be all the way uptown in something like the Radcliffe or the new building, the View, that you'll see pictured in a moment. If you're looking to downsize but want a neighborhood feel, maybe it's Myers Park or South Park. If you like big trees, walking neighborhoods, traditional homes, they're the historic close-in suburbs like Myers Park, Eastover, and South Park. Charlotte's elites have lived here for years. The more artsy and eclectic homes, though, craftsman style mostly, you're going to find those in Dilworth, Plaza Midwood, parts of Noda, and that's Charlotte's Art District. If you're a boater, there are plenty of lake homes on Lake Norman, Lake Wylie. They're always popular. And if golf's your thing, there's plenty of homes or on courses, also popular country clubs in town and out in the suburbs a bit as well. Everything from the formal to the more casual. Then there are larger homes, some with acreage in nearby Union County, further out Mecklenburg County, some with barns and horses, others just very nice gated estates. One of those large acre estates and communities on Lake Wylie is the Sanctuary. Now, quite a collection, and there's something for most everybody. Quick look at what's happening uptown. You'd be surprised. See the First Street Cultural Center, it's coming to completion. It's more than $1 billion invested in a 48-story office building, which headquarters Duke Energy. 2 new museums, the Beckler Modern Art Museum and the new Mint Museum, plus the McKnight Theater, which opens in mid-October. It's a mid-sized theater that Charlotte needed. And let's not forget the NASCAR Hall of Fame. That's also nearing completion. It's just a few blocks from the Cultural Center, with it an office building on top, as well as the new Ritz-Carlton, it's a 5-star hotel, and a 32-story Bank of America office tower, all joined together to the Bank of America Plaza, reinforcing Bank of America's commitment to Charlotte. The expected layoffs in the Wachovia to Wells deal never materialized beyond the top-tier managers. The financial sector's grown as GMAC doubled their size here, and a nonprofit financial institution moved their headquarters here and are adding 1,000 jobs to capitalize on the lost Wachovia workers, something that didn't happen, Wells said won't happen. Not to overplay this, we've certainly had our issues here. Unemployment's double what it was a year ago. It's up around over 10%. And in the surrounding counties that depend a lot on manufacturing, light manufacturing, unemployment's well into the double digits. So we've got some work to do to rebuild some of those jobs here, just like the rest of the country. How about the over $1 million real estate market? How's this market done? Well, just like everywhere else in the country, there have been real issues here. When I think of the subprime junk loans, it's possible that this category, the over $1 million market, that this category, it had the highest effect here in Charlotte. What it did was created a false demand over a period of years, and this pushed building up the quantity of units. And then when these loan programs died, so did the sales right with them. And it's left a large number of homes built in inventory and a large number of mortgages now resetting from some of those people who bought back in 2006. All this is to say it's a strong buyer's market in luxury custom homes in Charlotte. We've got some great deals, and there's still a serious oversupply. About 60 months of inventory last time I checked. Like elsewhere, though, you can't just make broad conclusions because the homes closest to the city, they've moved quite a bit better than those further out. So that's good news for the home buyer. If you're taking a hit where you're leaving, which you probably are, we're going to get some or all of it back here. In addition, I think you'll like the quality of construction here. I'm a former builder. I was licensed in several states, but most importantly, I talk to clients from all over the country, and when they come here, they like our construction. And it's just they've competed on qualities and features for so long that they've gotten very good at it. One last thought. If somehow we couldn't find that perfect home for you from one of the many inventory homes, construction costs are the lowest they've been for years. We can have one built at a much more reasonable price today than just a year or two ago. I've represented buyers at the lake and other luxury communities in the past few years. In the Sign of the Times, I've represented buyers in one of the largest foreclosure sales and short sales as well. My clients cite my skill, diligence, and integrity, and I'm loyal, sometimes to a fault. I invite you to visit my website with a link on the right. Review my blog posts if you like under the Buy a Luxury Home. We work with all relocation companies. Or just give me a call. Afternoons are best, and I try to take all new calls at 704-351-1519. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in Charlotte.